Hi guys, my name's Fraser. I'm the founder of Integrated STEM. I'm also a robotics engineer and agricultural researcher, and myself, as well as other engineers and educators, have put together this program called the Turbine Tech Challenge. Now, this program is perfect if you have a child who just wants to explore STEM or wants to become an expert at 3D design. Either way, this program is going to inspire your child to learn STEM in the holidays as well. So, what I want to cover now is just a quick clip of what exactly happens in that program. Now, here's a 10-day calendar up to here, and every day has a different theme. Now, we find kids spend from as little as 45 minutes a day if they're restricted for computer time, for example, on the holidays. And we have other kids that spend literally the entire day doing the challenges and the tutorials that we set for them. So whether your child is a beginner or an expert is whether they're just looking to taste 3D design technology or really become a whiz at it. This program has literally everything, and it's all self-paced. So if your child, or for example, if your family goes on holiday, or your child just wants a day or two rest, that's completely fine. This is a perfect chance for them to explore at their own pace. Now, in a nutshell, I'm going to summarize this program. The first week, day one and day two, the kids are learning really specific skills. They're learning about what design is and getting onto a free online software called Tinkercad and actually developing those skills. So in the first 2 days is incredibly hands-on about how do we design on Tinkercad. Day three is essentially let's deconstruct design. Let's take a step back after we know the skills of using CAD, which is computer aided design, to design something. Let's actually go back to the design cycle. How do we go from a concept to a creation? And so that's day three. Day four is where we actually get the kids to learn about the fundamentals, the aerodynamics of turbines, study them, actually do some research and create a design for a turbine, submit that draft, and then we give them feedback. On day five, they refine that design. So by the first week, they've had an incredible exposure to what 3D design is, as well as 3D printing technologies, and they've actually designed, through an engineering perspective, their own turbine. Now, week two starts off with rapid prototyping. That's when we talk to them about how do you quickly design something. And then day seven and day eight, we give them some really advanced skills, how to use Tinkercad in a more advanced way. Day eight, they also have now created another product that they want to actually sell. So day eight is where we actually get them to do a pitch, and they submit that to us, and we use that to see how well they're actually pitching a product, because we don't like to just teach technologies by itself. I mean, for me personally, being an engineer, a lot of it is about, you could have the best product in the world, but if you can't sell it, then it's worth nothing. The value means nothing. So that's where we tie all this stuff, all this technology, all this hands-on technical skills to entrepreneurship, so the kids can see where they could actually create something and sell it for themselves. Now, I'm going to show you an example of a student in our last program, and it's going to blow you away, but I'm going to leave that for the end. Day 10 is Inspire STEM Careers. This is where we use the last day as a bit of a handoff to get kids to realize that this isn't just a holiday program for them. Yes, it was incredibly fun. They learned a lot. But how do they actually take this type of knowledge or this drive? Because a lot of them come out and they are buzzing with passion about technology. How do they transform that into an actual career? So that's day 10. That's a very quick summary. And I just want to show you for the rest of the film clip, just here is some kids who were in the last program and show you exactly what they did, so you can get a real good sense of what your child would be doing. So just bear with me. Now, the first child I want to talk about is, her name's Zara, and she actually lives in Harvey Bay, and she's grade 8, I believe. And she came to us with absolutely no experience in 3D design, and she just wanted to try it out. So that's where she started. And I just want to show you the progression as she went through the program. Day one, you can see up here that essentially she was doing some quite basic stuff. And she starts going and going. And actually by day two, maybe even day three, you can see the caliber of her designs are getting pretty incredible. And Zara was a fast learner, but it really does give testament to if kids are passionate about stuff, how fast they can learn. Now, she did a lot of different designs here. I just want to show you this one. This is her turbine design from week 1. And she modeled it off some wind turbines she has actually seen, as you could probably guess. And so what we did after she designed this turbine, everyone designed their own turbines. We actually put them to the test. We 3D printed them and actually saw how it happened and how well they did. And that's how you win the challenge. So there's a lot of engineering in this first week about how do you design a turbine that actually works. So this is a quick clip, mind the quality, where essentially we put her turbine on. So this is her turbine sitting here. This is a wind sensor, so we can actually measure the wind speed, which you can see up the top left corner. Here's our test platform for the turbine. And what we did was we made a few circuits. We created this gadget that could actually test everyone's fan blade and ran it. We measured the wind speed, which you can see up the top left. And Zara was the max wind speed at, I think, 2 meters per second, which is actually an incredible design. So she won the massive prize of the week, but also she really nailed the engineering design. So that was the first week. Now I want to show you a student that we had. His name was Eddie, and he actually lives here in Toowoomba, where we're based. And he created this product that he wanted to pitch, and it was called the Corona Cookie Cutter, which I thought was incredible. And you can see it's like a virus type of thing that's 3D printed. Now again, these students have designed all this themselves, and it's incredible to see how fast that they learn. Eddie, though, he's been with us twice. This was his 3rd time with us, and you can really see him advancing every time he comes back, which is really cool. Now, he designed this cookie cutter, and he wanted to pitch it, and I actually want to show you the pitch that he submitted, which was incredible. What you're seeing from me with the video down the bottom, and I had a PowerPoint behind me, that's kind of the example I gave them, because I didn't want the students to actually feel overwhelmed with what we were asking them to do their own pitch, because this is the first time a lot of these students have actually got the confidence to talk in front of a camera. And so we challenged all the students, and I won't say anything more. This is what Eddie submitted, and it blew me away.
Hi, I'm Eddie Pockney, and I'd like to talk to you about something I like to call the Corona Cookie Cutter. It's very useful. Many people don't realise how we can change the world with 3D printing softwares such as Tinkercad and OpenSCAD. As I talked about earlier, I have developed a thing called the Corona Cookie Cutter. See, have you ever been cooking and said to yourself,
absolutely phenomenal in my books, he's actually, and I'll just pause it there, he's actually put a video production together, and that was so much better than what I could even imagine. And so he's done this pitch, and he's won this challenge. This is week 2's challenge, which is called Print for Profit, and he won this challenge. So as a prize, we actually printed out his design, and this is it here. I'll just kind of put my hand behind it so you can see it a bit more. And that is the Corona Cookie Cutter. Now, we sent that to him because I wanted him to realize that, this design was actually very well designed and it would work. And so I printed it and posted it to him. And he actually sent back a video of himself actually using it. Which, again, blew my mind. So just to put in perspective, that Eddie made this design in about a day, maybe a day and a half. And to get something working and actually feasible, and he's shown it right here working, is incredible. And so, yeah, massive well done to Eddie with that. Now, that's all I wanted to speak about. I wanted to make it kind of short and sharp. There's a lot more in the program. There's about 35 hours of content, like just educational content in the program. And as I said, kids, sometimes they spend the whole day, every single day on this program. And they've absolutely loved it. And just to let everyone know, and I don't say this to impress anyone, I just say this to impress upon you the quality that we always deliver, is that from all of our past participants, 100% recommended the program, 100% were interested to coming back, and 93% said that the program exceeded all expectations. which it just blows me away, and I'm so thankful that we can provide such a great program for kids. Now, as I always say, the program quality is something that will never dip. We'll always keep it high. So I want to extend it out there and put it on this video to hold myself accountable as well. Is that if your child doesn't enjoy the program, we want to give you a 100% refund, because I honestly believe that this program is one of the best in Australia for teaching kids about technology and really getting them to learn hands on. So, look, we'd love to have you for the program. I hope this has given you a bit more insight to what exactly the kids get up to. And look, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Cheers. Thank you.